Alright, hello, I'm Aviancer and we are going to be continuing our campaign through the dangerous skies of UFO Enemy Unknown. I'm here to keep company and yeah, have some good times with friends. It's great to see you, Nene. I hope you're doing alright. Hope you're doing well. Alright, we've been having a lot of UFO activity. It looks like China in particular has been picking up a ton. That's definitely one of the areas we want to concentrate a little bit more activity from XCOM side to as well, it looks like. Yeah, we're dealing with some troublesome neighbors. They've decided to set up a base also on Earth. We got some of our, I think we still got some of our craft coming back. Yeah, Skyranger 2 is returning. 22nd of June. So we've got a couple of days before the end of the month. We kind of want to preferably keep the aliens off the planet before that. And yeah, let's see, what's the situation in general with our bases? We've got pretty good coverage, to be honest, over China with the Pan-Atlantic base. And then we've got North America and South America, and we've got a bunch of whole bunch of Europe and Russia and whatnot. I'm thinking that we do maybe want to think about establishing another base so we can have South America and maybe some additional coverage over Africa. Not necessarily radar coverage in that case, but response cover in terms of being able to send fast response craft in. What's the dot in Portugal? Yeah, this one. Yeah, we've got some unwanted visitors over this way. That's, man, this right here is an alien base. It's June, and they've already put up 2 bases on Earth. Man, those aliens are keeping real busy. Sure is. Yeah, they seem to be liking the general Europe area quite a bit. I mean, it seems to be a very popular area because we're living in Ukraine, and then every other country is getting invaded by aliens. It's not a lot you can necessarily do about it if unless you manage to specifically catch the scouts on their way in. And overall, like, it just tends to be just a matter of time before something gets invaded. Yeah, we might indeed be serving some evictions. They're definitely not contributing to the community in a positive fashion, so I think we might need to kick them out. Let's see, we've got, hey, Fieldless is actually wounded. We've got 8 people. I think we actually have an empty respawn queue right now, which is pretty nice. What's research doing? We're working on UFO construction and building more power suits. Plasma cannons, that's right, that's what we were up to. Yeah, more power suits, okay. So Skyrangers 2's been extremely busy. They've got Colonel Raikuda currently running the show for Squad 1. Let's see, do we have armor? Still got people with personal armor here. Toss some power suits on there. Yeah, we kind of want to make an extended team out of this now and see if we can deal with that base pretty soon here. So, time to load up. Do we care about mine probes? Depends on what kind of aliens we find in there, I guess. So, guess we might as well have a couple along, just in case. I don't know if... I think people can use them without training. Yay, Egret! It's good to see you. Yes, fly the UFOs. Oh yeah, we are working towards that. Man, we wanna free these guys. We definitely need some better interception capabilities because it's really hard to fight these guys with even the most advanced human technology fighters. They just cannot stand up for them. Right, so... Medkits, yeah, I should actually probably manufacture a couple more. We're out of those. Let me see, that's pit. Got a few motion scanners, high explosives. Yeah, that's pretty good. We want to have more proximity grenades for this. These grenades are a little obsolete, to be honest. One of the things we probably should do is research alien grenades as soon as possible. But there's a lot of priority over those right now. Got a couple of basic backup laser rifles. That's how we're doing on heavy plasmas. Got 10 on board, we need more. There we go, that's starting to be a little bit better equipped. Oh yeah, I think we lost another tank, didn't we? Oh my god. If I don't recall incorrectly, we've got 2 incoming. Yeah, okay, we got a backup incoming now to Pit. How are you doing, Egret? It's always great to see you. Oh, have we hit wait, what would that be? If it's Tri-CUDA, then what's Quad-CUDA? I don't think we have actually hit the Quad-CUDA yet. We've got our Tri-CUDA right here. Yeah, you're kind of leading the charge of the Team 1 right now. Of course, we've got the second team here that's being led by Skullgun. And I've got Annalie and Egret, the highest ranking here. We've got a lot of rookies in Team 2. I wonder what happened to Team 2 earlier. Right, Quadra? Oh, nice. Yeah, that's pretty good. Everyone's got power suits. Okay, that's actually real good. That's a great situation. We have a tank even here. It's man, luxury. And we did put additional rocket launchers on board this ship as well, so I think we're pretty good on Team 2. We've got 14 million right now. I'm not entirely sure how much. Let me actually have a quick look. What's our maintenance expenditure? Oh god, we're up to what, 8 million already? Is that right? Okay, that's a decent chunk of... We've got a lot of income, but what's the... how much are we getting? Oh, it's a little bit hard to say, actually. This is like 1,000... I would have to calculate it out. I don't want to do that. I think it's probably gonna be pretty close to what we're needing for maintenance still. But I'm thinking that we're actually gonna be setting up another support base, a radar base basically, over here in Brazil. And since we got the money, we may as well do that right now. Let's build a new base. It's a historic occasion. Another XCOM base is opening its doors, this time in Brazil. I'm not gonna go quite the Rio de Janeiro, but we wanna have it more or less on the coast so that we can have a quick response over to Africa as well. But yeah, I think this feels pretty reasonable. 600,000 to build a base at South America, that's downright affordable. And it's gonna be called Stofrito. Yeah, that sounds good to me. And let's see. We've got, I guess you could just go with our standard plan for where we place the lift. It's gonna make defense and whatnot simple as well. Don't have to get too confused when some base gets invaded. And yeah, let's see about building some facilities. We're gonna build ourselves not a large radar system, but an actual hyperwave decoder. Heck yeah. Albeit, let's make sure that we've got some living quarters here first. I think that should be extendable now. Which is another nice quality of life feature here. That won't necessarily had to finish the building first before we built something in connection with it. There we go, yep, that's perfect. And we do want to have at least one general stores here. I'm gonna put it over here right now. I'm actually trying to build this base correctly for once. Oh. Oh, I see what's going on. We can plan it, but oh, I see. Okay, I see what's going on. Okay, well, we already spent the money, so whatever. It's gonna take a while. That's okay. That's not a huge issue. All right, every other base is also getting the hyperwave decoder online, which is definitely what we need. Hey, Gorndan! Did I name my Southern American base I'm Toast? Yes, we are deep fried. I'm glad somebody caught that. How are you doing, Gorndan? It's great to see you. Corn down with so many O's. Oh my god. Okay, so thinking about assaulting the base. Do we have everything that we need? We have so many proximity grenades. Honestly, we need more. We need all the proximity grenades. Let's buy some more prox grenades. Want to restock. Probably won't use all of those, or who knows, we might. You're doing okay? Prepping the clear traditional Christmas Eve dinner of pepperoni pizza and Mexican soda. Nice! Yeah, that tends to be our traditional after Christmas dinner. You're just a little bit early on that, on my family tradition part. Oh, there's a percentage chance of Raikuda getting that, but it was not high? Oh, really? Have you you've studied? Tomorrow we'll have an actual nice dinner of venison roast. Ooh, yeah, okay. Great. Man, I guess there's no point in really delaying dealing with the alien base. So let's see if we can evict some aliens. Jeez, this is again very stressful mission. Intercept. Oh, hold on. Skyranger is still refueling, but how much does it actually have? It's got 96%. They can just launch, whatever. Who needs to top off fuel tanks, right? Not like we're aviating or anything. Alright, let's go kick some ass. Hold on, wait, I just made a mistake. Alright, return to base. Don't go yet. Equip craft. We do want to have... We don't have more than 8 people on board. There we go. 12. And let's just double check that everybody's got at least some sort of armor. I guess building power suits for everyone wouldn't hurt, but oh well. We can transfer one personal armor from power suit from Fiel. Ah, it'll be fine. We're so dead. Anyway, well, I mean, I'm not dead, but like everybody on the Sky Ranger is probably dead. Enjoy, have fun. Oh, one of the manages the work hunts and is happy to share. Oh, that's awesome. So it's really, really fresh, good venison then. Awesome. It's gonna do baked potatoes and glazed carrots as well. I'm not entirely sure how to interpret that, Raikuda. Donkey doesn't know how to cut to the alien, but it's gonna put up a fight when we get there. Wait, what? I think I'm missing something. Alright, we attack at dawn. I hope the aliens are not decoding our messages. Oh boy, here we go. Kicking it off strong with a big mission. Let's see if we can take this base out. I think we're going in with the rocket launchers, to be honest. We may as well have the small launchers along as well. I wonder if somebody could actually carry the mine probe. Looks like Nene could. Some special rules that I've got going on here is that Psi abilities require a line of sight. So it's gonna be pretty hard, honestly, especially in these quarters. So, about those proximity grenades, everybody honestly should have more of them. More proximity grenades. I'm gonna just take that base grenade off and I'm gonna give you something proper for tech hop. Yeah, same for binder news. Just get rid of those grenades. Let's use proximity grenades for this mission. We do have a couple of motion scanners which we do want to see. You can't carry more, can you? Oh, you've got too much ammo. Don't hoard the ammo, rookies. Stop doing that. I do want to have the electro flares. Oh, we're going to kick ass. Oh, yeah, okay. Fair enough, that's being an answer for Donkey. Gotcha. Poor Donkey. Do not be cruel to animals. Be nice to animals. It's just one proximity grenade for you, I guess. Oh, hold on, you've got high explosives. Which, I mean, like, it's nice, but honestly, you need more proximity grenades instead. Yeah. Look at that! We didn't bring enough proximity grenades. Or at least short one. Maybe at least two. Oh well. Got one stunner. Can you... Oh, Tina, can you... Yes, you can. You can now actually carry a reload. That's awesome. Tina's been working out. Everyone should carry a prime prox grenade. Close enough, yes. This might be another reptile base. I don't honestly know. I don't think there's any way for us to decode that. I think the supply ships that were coming this way were probably reptiloid. So, it's only too much ammo if it's being fired the wrong way. Oh yeah, like coming at us? I suppose so. One rocket launcher. We don't have enough rocket launchers. Damn. Can Tina use a rocket launcher? That's gonna be... Oh, that's a tough call there. Let's just have to try and stun. Well, Wing Zero's got one, so Wait, hold on. Yes, okay, good. Well, let's... Okay, we have 2. Okay, that's actually probably enough. I think that's something we can manage with. Alright, everybody's got lights. Everybody's got proximity grenades. Alright, I think we're reasonably kitted out. We've got a couple of high explosives on board. Not necessarily something we'll make extensive use of, but definitely good for flushing entire rooms full of aliens. Yeah, alright. Yeah. Fire news, actually I don't know where people are gonna be at exactly, but the people who are gonna go down without the grenade launchers can have proximity grenades in their hands instead. It's gonna reduce the accuracy a bit, but it's a good safeguard. I think I can prime these as well. Yeah, alright. That does not use time units because we're doing this basically outside the mission. That'll be a little bit more optimal attack. Here, hold this. Alright. Team's looking good. Wait, hold on. Kendrick, wait. How come you don't have... Oh, because you don't have a proximity grenade. Oh, well. Lux does. That's all good. Oh yes, I turned on another option that will show us how many time units we will have at the end of the movement. That should be pretty good and useful. Alright. Where's our second team? Alright, we've got Caroli. Zoop in. Alright, let's check. Okay, this is our general easier to safeguard area maybe. And then we've got the externals. We've got a wall here. And alright, the alien base continues this way. Yeah, this is definitely the larger area. So let's start with this. It's gonna... Oh my god, that was the worst throw ever. Well, so much for trusting rookies with grenades. Oh my god, come on. Alright, we're going here. I mean, I guess it technically might protect our rear a little bit. Seems safe. Yes, indeed, Nene. Oh my goodness. Alright, well. We'll see what happens. Alright, we do have Raikuda here. Raikuda's got good reactions. She can just guard the team with a rocket launcher? Yeah, sure, why not? Why we educate our rookies by trial of fire? I mean, yeah, it's like... I believe in learning by doing. Like, just throw them at the combat field and see that they they learn a few things. That's how it works, right? Tina's gonna go over here. Hopefully she still has enough time units to actually fire. Yep, Tony for a snapshot. Perfect. Alright, I can actually check that now. Albeit, every unit does have its own time units to actually do something, so... That's a thing. I'm gonna have Wingser... Oh my god, this is a terrible idea, but... Oh god. Oh my goodness. Okay, I actually put Wing Zero in with a proximity grenade in his hand. Oh, and a rocket launcher. Not the best combination. That's okay. Yeah, maybe not my smartest idea. Ah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Just don't kill everybody, Wing Zero. Emma, great to see you. Oh, just hopping in to send me and the chat good New Year's vibes. Oh, much appreciated. Yes, happy holidays to those who are having holidays. I do hope that the next year will be a wonderful one for you all. Irregardless. Yeah, it's lovely to have you here. It's great to see you. Good, I can't play grenade with a rocket launcher. Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, there will be explosions, most likely. Right. I'm thinking that this side is... How likely are we to have an alien here? Well, there is definitely a possibility of somebody coming through here. So let's see if we can block this off straight out. Please don't throw at the wall. Thank you. Usually the rookies are actually pretty good at throwing things, but sometimes mistakes happen. Who's somebody who can, like, act relatively responsible? I guess Nene can. You can see if you can set her up to guard this general area, and if somebody walks in, like an alien walks in, then she can hopefully shoot them. Let's move tech off in here. Everybody's running, by the way. I'm just gonna point that out, that we're spending some stamina to get set up as soon as possible. Oh my god, there's not enough time units to work with. 18? Still good. Jeannie! Great to see you. How are you doing? Hello, hello. Alright, awesome. You have bought back in. I think, yeah, you might be dead right now. let me toss you into the respawn queue. I'm pretty sure you are currently dead, so excellent. I have added you to the queue. How are you doing? Right. I'm feeling we could just like block off this side as well, maybe. Not that the grenades are gonna stop any of the aliens that are really big on getting here, but they should act as a little bit of a buffer. It'll do some extra damage. We'll move Corn down somewhere this way. Hopefully out of the line of fire. And since we got so many people down here already, we might just set up to be ready to drop down. As well as we can technically give some fire support from the from the elevator itself. Even is in a pretty good position to drop down still, so let's do that. How's your reactions, Rookie? 39! Yeah, he's not gonna shoot anything. Who am I kidding? Well, we're about set. I keep a couple of people up top. Keep them fresh. I feel like that team needs more people down. Yeah, Wingzer's covering with the rocket launcher. This is a little bit small team. Or like, well, that's how it basically set us up, so... This could be more optimal. Still, Raikuda's got a rocket launcher, so we're hoping that she can stop whatever comes through here. Oh, you believe you died right before you started watching last time? Fair enough. That's how we welcome people onto the stream. Alright, yeah, alright, let's see what happens and what kind of aliens we're up against. Oh, yep, oh yeah, that's just what we were worried about. Are you freaking kidding me? Tina's died instantly. So, Tina's now a zombie. Well, the grenade did nothing. Cool. This is, what I call a subpar situation. And, like, this armor does absolutely nothing against these things. We do have Raikuda with the rocket launcher. I'm a little bit waffling on if we try and take an auto shot with Carolee. Yeah, I think Tina was Tina holding... I think Tina was holding a grenade, right? Might be that it was dropped now, and if they try and move next turn, that's when it explodes. So that's about, what, 10 time units? Yeah, this should be okay. This is probably too close for a rocket launcher shot, isn't it? Maybe I suggest exploding things with that clarity. Wait, alacrity, there we go. Yeah, that's relatively sound plan. Man, these guys suck. One of the worst enemies in UFO, to be honest. Alright, let's... God. Close up, but it's almost point blank range. You've got a plasma rifle. You stand a chance of shooting this thing up in the back. Let's go. That's one hit. Oh, hell yeah. Plasma is doing damage. That tempts me to try that again. We might just do an auto shot. Pull that off again. Yep. Twice! Thrice! Hell yeah! Carolee is really kicking ass. Oh my goodness. Nice accuracy straight out from a rookie. Who would have guessed? I should have probably checked, but damn! That was effective. Oh, the rocket's a large one, so it's a little risky for us to fire it from this range. That could do some serious damage to our team. Yeah, the situation definitely got a bit better. I'm so happy we invested all that research into plasma weapons, because oh my goodness, we would be in trouble if we hadn't. Lasers would have so much trouble actually chewing through all that. Tina, I forget if she had a veteran status yet. I think she was, yeah, she survived several missions for sure. I forget what her rank was. What do you mean, Raikuda, on the, CQB? So I'm mildly hopeful that we're not gonna see too many more, chrysalids over here. Rocket launcher for close-up work? Yeah, I mean... rocket launcher is just general workhorse for us. Alright, we definitely need to pull down Wing Zero. I might have to pull the rocket launcher from Raikuda for the moment, because honestly a plasma is gonna be a bit more useful for us right in this situation. Fortunately, we have to like do a bunch of juggling to accomplish that, but that should be okay still. That's proximity grenade is gonna go off if we step on that. So, I mean, okay, yeah. Well. Oh well. Oh well. Let's just do this. Okay, I think I trust Raikuda to actually throw this correctly. If he had put the proximity grenade here, that would have been a significantly less of a problematic situation. I'll just have to put her back now, I guess. But you can't have everything. Wing Zero rounds. Oh, right. Turns out that there was a proximity grenade still there. It was hidden in the body, so I did not see to dodge it. Thank goodness the armor is good. We don't want to do that though another time though, because the armor actually gets damaged, and I suspect that the bottom armor for that suit is kind of screwed up now. Score 1 for the armor? Oh yeah, I'm very glad that Wing Zero did not die to that. Beats being a zombie? Yeah, kinda sucks being a zombie. We've got all these weird appetites. Alright, one of our other rookies on the mission has spotted another, yeah, so not surprisingly, a reptiloid alien, and we can take a shot at them. And this proximity grenade might actually be keeping them from just running in on the team, so it's worked out nicely. Gives us the drop on them, and yeah, they go down. Perfect. We've got exactly enough time for an auto shot, so I think we'll leave you there. Right, yeah, we're gonna continue exploring with our rookies, because they are the most expendable of our units. We are still gonna try and cover this side, I think, because there's just no telling if we might get surprise guests from that side as well. We get Corndan into position to fire on that if somebody does decide to attack. Move Nene up here. And now we have the opportunity to drop down some more of our troops. I think this side needs a little bit more support. What was that noise? On the explosion or something else, Nene? And we'll just have Word hang out for a moment upstairs still. If things go catastrophically wrong, we still have at least an opportunity to have one soldier return. Alright, this team needs support. Like, there's no doubt about it. We can rejoin through this general area here, so that should be helpful. Oh, Wing Zero stepping on the prox grenade, yes. It's a little bit crunchy. Oh no! Good reaction shot from the rookie, and well, so much for Raikuda. That was... Are you freaking kidding me? 3-4 attacks? I'm a little bit upset about that one. They had enough time units to run up, attack 4 times. Nobody got any reaction shots off, which is great. We're definitely losing a bunch of people in this mission. That's just happening. Alright, Karoli, I guess, managed to dodge the attack. There's no damage. But we've got a real screwed up situation here. Unfortunately, Raikuda has become a zombie. That, I feel like, pretty well... hold on, here we go. Just gonna update my stats. Pretty well represents her current amount of rest that she's been getting. God, I wish you could have a little bit more of a break from things for a bit. Let's have a look here. Karoli. Oh, look at that! You got a friend right behind you. This is what I get for telling you you had a fourth name for my fourth duration. I mean, you gotta get to use it, right? You spent all the effort to use it, to think of it. About right for your current state? I'll give you a hug. This is why these things suck. Die. I think Karoli is just our expert in killing chrysalids at this point. Holy heck. The question goes, how many time units will you have left if you auto-shot? Enough to... yeah, probably fine. Come on! Alright. Not enough to kill. Get the heck out. Nobody downstairs. Oh, we've got a rocket launcher. I don't know if you're gonna die if you do this. It's a bit of a do or die situation. We don't really have that much time to like start messing around with weapons. We could drop the rocket launcher and grab plasma. But I'm a little iffy on that general thought. Let's see if we can snapshot from here, and hopefully Wingzer will not blow himself up. Karoli should be out of the blast area. Evie, hey, great to see you. I'm glad you could make it to a UFO stream. How are you doing? Question is, will you die either way? Yeah? Let's go for it. Oh yes! Nicely done, Wing Zero. We have destroyed yet another hacking chrysalid. Oh, this is getting ridiculous. Wait, hold on. Where did they even run in from? Like this side, I guess. Because like this one side was covered by the proximity grenade. So... let's go throw a prox grenade over there. I'm gonna drop the rocket launcher at this point, I think. I'm feeling like the plasma is gonna do overall more for us in this fight, since we don't have buildings to devastate. We blocked up 2 of the damn passages and they're still slipping through. Wing Zero, hey! What good timing! You just aced that alien. Good shot with the rocket launcher. This is why we bring 12 people into this mission rather than 8. We're already down, I think. Well, I think we're down 4 people, right? Hold on, is that right? Maybe 3. We definitely had the opportunity to lose 4. Anything, let's find out. Wait, do explosions trigger grenades? Yes, correct. That does actually set them off. I'm glad you're doing okay, Hebby. That's very good to hear. Alright, even... you don't have any proximity grenades, and we've got more things to cover. Nene's got one. You are, however, going to be our scout. Ah! And scout he does. Oh! It's like a watchtower right inside the base. Huh. What an interesting arrangement. Alright, well, they're not looking this way, so do we have a chance to shoot them in the back? 22%, I think I'm willing to take that. No line of fire. Got an ordinary grenade. Actually a little bit tricky situation, to be honest. Would you have a line of fire from here? Or do you need to be like further away? Think you... That's not great. Because that alien can actually just move up to the window and easily start shooting at us. I'm... Honestly... Hold on. Ah, man, it takes too many time units to prime the high explosive. I don't think that's our solution here. Tech op, Corndan... Nene, would we have a chance of damaging the wall? Just by plasma fire. I've seen plasma actually cut through some of the inner walls sometimes before, but I'm not entirely sure if it's good enough. We're gonna give it a try with Tech Op. Tech Op is in a relatively good position to start firing. Except that he fires at the wrong wall. The one right in front of him. This less than optimal, less than great. How many copies is Tech Op up to? This is the 4th Tech Op. 4th generation of Tech Op. In a grand succession. Man, I feel like this is a problem that explosives should fix. We would have the opportunity to like just run up here, but then do they come down if they have they spotted us is one question. What I'm gonna test just in case. Oh, you can't even see them anymore? Yeah, no line of fire. Okay, I think even is coming back at this point. Oh no, they're there anyway, so that's real useful information. Now the rocket launcher would actually be real handy. Yes, I agree this would be an ideal situation for a rocket through the window. Unfortunately, we don't have one available right now. Let's see, who's got high explosives? We only got a few. Oh, Binary's got one. I feel like this is a situation for a high explosive. Fire the grenade. Set it to 2 turns. To have some chance of actually getting the heck out of the explosion. Binary's is gonna start coming this way. Corner might just have to cover this side still. We definitely don't want to have him right in front of the door like this though. Or like this passage at any rate. This is gonna put him uncomfortably close. That's slightly better. So we're gonna play it a little bit safe here. We're gonna just blow up that tower in its entirety. Because that's how you roll. But we're just gonna take a little bit of time to make sure that we do it a little bit more safely. Rather than just rushing into a situation that could very easily get a bunch of people killed. It's really hard to actually get a sighting on that alien, turns out. Genie, yes. I feel like this is a problem explosives should fix. You always say that. That's always true. Exactly. That's our motto here, pretty much. Explosives and fire. What problem couldn't they fix? You feel like that one's ending up on someone's soundboard? Every problem? Ah, excellent. Thank you very much for the clip, Rakuda. Yes. Alright, nobody died on this team this turn. It's refreshing. Amazing. Right, Biter News, let's go. It's up to you. How's your throwing arm doing? 13, okay. 13 time units to blow up the alien. Is that enough to get away? It's not, is it? It's actually not. Ah, man. Maybe we can hide behind this thing. No, it's probably transparent, isn't it? This might be better. Yeah, so let's just get close and hopefully it doesn't get shot. And next turn we can actually throw the grenade. In the meantime, we've got this situation kind of covered for the moment. How's Lockfang's reactions? 53, good. Does anybody else need to move up? Yeah, I think we probably need to move up. Sashin. One of the things we could do is just rush in here and like go up with the elevator, but there's a decent chance of reaction fire with that one. So I'm gonna, for the moment, choose to avoid that solution, and we'll have Wing Zero and our resident expert on the chrysalids to deal with this situation here for the moment. And we see something. Oh, hello. We've got another tower. Thankfully, Caroli hasn't detected. Now we do have a rocket launcher in this side. So, there we go. Let's just get back into your hand, Wing Zero. And reload. Alright, Caroli, you come back. You come and guard the rear action for the moment. And Wing Zero, I don't think is gonna be able to take the shot this turn, but that's okay. We're just gonna prep it. Do I have a prox grenade in the other entrance? Which one? We've got one over here, we've got one over here. We got one here, one here. So all the other exits or entrances are covered by proximity grenades right now. They're not gonna kill a chrysalid if they come rushing in, to be honest. But it might slow them down a little bit, make them rethink. Alright, situation stable. That's what we want to see. Alright, Buyer News. You're gonna rush in or just gonna step in? Rush in, whatever. Is it good enough? Can we just toss it inside? Perfect! What a good throw! Get the heck out of there. Somebody's got a gift. Yeah. Holy heck, that was a good throw. Boundaries is just showing off now. Did the alien leave the tower? I don't think so. They're probably still inside there. I just did not see them from that angle. It's actually pretty hard to see there because you have to have enough distance from the tower to be able to see in there. They might try and leave it now that they've got some company in there. But if they do, we've got a lot of people here watching. And in the meantime, let's see if I can actually... Hopefully this is actually a reasonable place to shoot from. Let's strafe in. There we go. And we'll try to see if we can take a shot inside the little guardhouse here. No good? Oh, there we go. Alright. I didn't hear a death. That's not what we want. Well, not enough time yet. Yeah, okay. Might be that they woke up. Leaving this side a little bit unguarded right now, but I'm worried about this alien coming out. Alright, we're not in a huge hurry here, so we wanna minimize our losses, basically. Maybe start pulling Lockfang back towards here in preparation of us exploring some of the other areas. When this thing goes off, yeah, alright, I think we're pretty good right now. Merry almost Christmas from XCOM. It's already Christmas over here, actually, so depends on which country it just happened to be in. Alright, here we go. Let's have some fantastic explosives go off. Woohoo! There we go. That's a dead alien. It took out every wall except for the windows. Okay, that's that's pretty novel. That's cool. Man, those windows are made of something else. I guess maybe the explosion just blew out through them or something. I'm surprised they're still standing. Alright, now that we've taken care of that guy, we have the opportunity to start getting further into the alien base. A little bit risky. Let's move over here instead. First time you've seen Windows be resilient. No blue screens on this one. I'll have Nene cover this side. I think Nene's got good reactions, don't you? You've got good reactions, right? Not the best, but not the worst. Oh shoot, Binder needs to actually have a gun in his hand now. Tech op. Yeah, I don't know how many people we won't actually have in there at the moment. If he put Sachin right here, there's a chance that he'll shoot everybody in the back. I'm not a huge fan of that idea, but still. Can I have Word maybe come over here as well? Oh, it's because I tried to uninstall Windows. Ah, okay, that makes perfect sense now. That's a fair point, Raikuda. Oh, Nene, actually, sorry. So for some reason, I keep mixing the two of you up sometimes. Genie problem. Alien Quartermaster. I'm tired of these stupid turns always shooting my windows. This time I'm making them extra durable alloy. Let's see them deal with that. Man, even our strongest explosives can't deal with those extra durable windows. Wings Heroes would probably have a gun in his hand. That would maybe be helpful. Prime another proximity grenade. That's how we roll. You know what? Is there any movement nearby? No. Cool. Alright, Karoli, time for you to run up here. We're gonna find out what the heck happened in this tower. Is the alien still alive somehow? Sachin, just don't shoot anybody in the back, okay? Aliens only. Lots of door action. How's your stamina? Ooh, excellent. Alright, here we go. Let's go find out what happened. Rush, rush, rush. Still alive, still here. This is risky. Also shot in the back. We could also retreat, but we'll see. There's a decent chance that Carola will do it. Good. Alright, nice. Tough aliens. Just didn't care about a rocket launcher. Have Windsor move up here. Yeah, we should probably proximity grenade more of these doors now. Let's do this. Spider News, let's cover that one. Alright, Nene's got one in her hand. Do you have more Binder News? Yes, you do. Of course you do. Scout. Evan. I'm gonna save a little bit on stamina right now that we're not in a situation that needs, like, forces us to rush around. Hey, Binder News. Yes, I did call. We got some good grenade placement there. Tech Op moves up over here, maybe not quite that far. Oh, Windsor, you're excited you just ordered a DCS server for up to 40 people? Dang. Nice. That sounds like it gets some real fun party times on that server. There's people that are actually doing that as like a hosting type thing. That's pretty interesting. Like, pretty cool, honestly, that it's big enough these days for some people to be doing like service type stuff with it. Hey, Binder News, are you back to being a captain again? Not yet, at least. We'll see what happens at the end of this mission. That's when the magic happens when it comes to rank. Oh, hey, hold on, Nene was still good to go. Where is Nene? There's Nene. I really like putting you in the front line since we've got the rookie still out here, but I think you'll do fine. So let me see, how many chrysalids have we seen? I think we saw 2 originals and 2 zombies. Ah, it's called Fox Street Solutions? Okay. Yeah, alright. Gotcha. I think I've seen them at some point. I don't, yeah. I have no opinions about whether they're, what on their service or whatever, just to, be clear out there. And no personal experience. But yeah, that's cool. That's neat. Is this just a passage here? Hard to say. We're gonna make sure that there's nothing in here still. Seems unlikely, all things considered, but we're gonna check. Oh, no worries. I'm happy to talk DCS stuff, it's just that... free advertisement and stuff, I guess. I don't know. Which I'm happy enough to give, like, if I'm actually familiar with the service sometimes. But yeah, I'd be curious to hear later on what your experiences are on the whole. Oh, you did some Apache flying earlier? Oh, hey! How was that? Are you doing solo flying, or were you doing multi-crew with somebody? I'll have Lokfeng look on the acting as the rear guard and making sure that nobody sneaks up on us. Though the proximity grenades should give us ample warning for that anyway. There shouldn't be any way for the aliens to walk past that. You're doing a solo in MP, okay. I still need to actually learn at some point how to even work with George, because I've generally just flown with Nene when it comes to multi-crewing, or like just flying the Apache, actually, now that I think of it, which is pretty awesome in itself. Alright, time for Wing Zero to rush in here. Let's double check, okay. Maybe we'll step back in, just in case. These people should probably join up with the rest of our team. We don't want to have them like run off too far on their own. Tech Op's still good to go. Suspect George will be a bit of a downgrade? Yep, I would think so. We have some really good teamwork with Nene on the whole. Make it easy but less fun than a real CPG? Yeah. That makes sense. Since it is AI and like can have perfect visual acuity when it comes to anything hiding in the forest and whatnot, like just spots a pixel there. Type stuff, but it's definitely not quite the same experience. There's a lot of aliens still out there, jeez. Cornan, you're a squatty. Okay, you're good for scouting. Rushing in. Checking this side. Got a proximity grenade. Not enough time to actually prime it and make use of it still, but we'll get that ready. Ironman is gonna come over here to cover you just in case something decides to rush in from the from over here. Might be that he's a little bit exposed to this side though, so might actually have him crouch just in case. I think we're gonna be pretty sure that there's nothing here. Just to be 100% sure, we're gonna do still this. Oh. Oh. Wait. There's a whole other room up there. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to check that out. Take off, you're gonna be back up. Right, then I can move up here. You just back down to hear your name? Should I be worried? No, you're fine. You're still alive. You've not even been shot at yet. As far as I remember. Yeah, this bit kind of worries me. It's a very dark area and a little bit difficult to scout. We'll have Word join this team here. Kind of split this in 2 teams of 4, more or less. Alright, Wing Zero is good, and so is Caroli. Let's just rush over Ooh, is that too dangerous? Maybe over here. Uncheck. Okay, let's use a scanner real quick. Okay, nothing except our own signature. That's good. They do tend to move around a fair bit. Let's just make slow progress here and make sure that nobody manages to sneak up on us. Yeah. I'll figure out a good position for some additional proximity grenades. I think this area probably wouldn't be a bad idea to cover. Oh, is Nene getting a Slay the Spire card as well? Ooh, heck yeah. I mean, does it need to be... Should it be explosives based in some fashion? Yeah, okay, Raikuda's agreeing also. It should be explosion themed. Attack everything on screen, yes. Oh, you were gonna go with grenade, but you weren't sure if you wanted something else? Nice. Hey, Fial, good to see you as well. Nice, nice, nice. We've got some good people on the stream. It's wonderful to have you all here. Okay. Right, let's just check this side again. Nobody's come up. And I guess we're gonna move in over here. There's really bad visibility through here. That I don't like that. That's definitely gonna need 2 teammates. Throw that grenade. Hopefully in a place where I can actually remember and see it. Okay, good. Might be fine. Oh god, this is why I don't like this spot. Frag. Okay, binary news, you've got no time units to work with. That was scary. Honestly, another prox grenade time. It's not gonna stop this thing though. This got dangerous. Gonna throw it there. Cordan's gonna fall back in here. Iron News is in trouble. Oh no, you can still see them? Oh, thank god you can at least move this far. Well, let's hope that's enough. Like, this would be optimal. This would be more optimal, but at least we can move you here. We're gonna be kind of blocking the... Well, anyway, well, Cordan doesn't have enough time used to fire anyway. So, it's gonna have to be Lock Feng doing the fire support from here. Rushing over with the rifle. If they poke their head out, hopefully you will be able to shoot the alien rather than your friends. Let's make sure that you crouch. That improves your accuracy a bit. We've got Nene here as support. Oh, hello. Ah, but yes, this is actually a good situation. Step outside. Aha! And we've got a shot. And Caroli takes the shot. No good. That's a bit of a long range for a rookie. We could do a snapshot, but I don't know if it's gonna kill. I think an auto shot is honestly the better option here. One hit. Good enough. Right, Caroli saves the day again. Damn, Caroli's skyrocketing. I'd be shocked if Caroli doesn't get the promotion during this mission. Of course, they might be dead, but you know. Sounds good, says Nene on the grenade. Alright, awesome. Yeah, if people aren't familiar with this, this is actually a Slay the Spire mod project that has ended up coming to being from the hand of Bionews, and is kind of based around, I mean, I guess my stream more or less, which is utterly awesome. And the people here. Okay, where do we put you, Sachin? Just admiring the, it's like probably a removed head or something. Something very dubious, either way. That word coming up. Let's have you look this way, covering this passage. Auto shot 22, yeah, alright, we're just gonna keep you like that. Tech up and even rush in some sort of gallery. Ghastly gallery. Alright, good, no aliens there. And we're not gonna run into the proximity grenade this time. Alright, take up moving over here. That's you for the evening, Raikuda. Fair enough. I do hope that you actually get some proper rest tonight. Don't forget the extra room upstairs we found. Yes, thank you, appreciate it. Do sleep well. Alright. And we'll see what the alien does. Or, well, hold on, the alien doesn't do anything, it's dead. Oh right, Snake Man Leader has gone berserk. Snake Man Commander has gone berserk. I hope they shoot each other. I feel like they're panicking a bit. We are cleaning house. This proximity grenade is not in a good enough position to protect this side, but well, it does block traffic over here, but you could theoretically like do this kind of a thing. Not entirely sure if I'm too worried about the AI actually pulling something like that off. Alright, Wing Zero, let's check it out. Alright, no aliens in sight so far. Caroli. Rush up here. Oh yeah, okay. This is where the command suite is of the base. So we're gonna use the scanner here. That's probably Wing Zero, and this is us, so we're not seeing anything like immediately right next to us. I'm going to be a little bit careful with the stamina here. Bionews is getting pretty low. Alright, Nene. We can move up here somewhere. That actually should be pretty good. Alright, Tech Op and everybody else in the rear. Let's see if we can bring them up. I've had some very, very tense moments in the beginnings of this mission, but right now it's going actually quite smoothly. I probably shouldn't say things like that. Alright, even you can I don't know if I want you to rush. I guess we might have you rush at least once. Plus so you can keep up with the rest of the team. Yeah, that spent all the stamina. Alright, word, somewhere over here. You don't want to group our team too tightly, because that can cause some serious issues with, especially if they have blaster launchers and things like that. You can basically lose the entire team with one shot. Okay, we still got Snake Man Soldier, so that's... Oh, an engineer, okay. Now that's something that we actually need. We could definitely capture an engineer. Okay, right. Kinda want to have somebody who is... Hold on. What's everybody's rank? Yeah, there's way too much valuable people over here right now in terms of rank. I'm gonna have Corndan come up here and do the scouting for us. Okay, nothing yet. It really hurts to lose people who have had the experience of several missions in this game. It gets expensive in terms of trying to train people back up. Not in the sense of money, but like just time and effort and like having people survive from one mission to the other. Alright, we're gonna be slowly moving up on the command post. Checking every corner. We've got at least 3 aliens still in there. No, that's 4. 4 aliens from the earlier count. And that's a significant killing force they can still field. Yeah, sure, why not this side? I'll make sure to actually cover the rear a bit as well. I'm suspecting that most of the aliens that we're going to be facing still are going to be clustered generally in the command area. Where's Corndan? Here's Corndan. Corndan's going to scout. Wing 0 follows up. Wing 0 must actually be a little bit more exposed here if we do that. There we go. Oh, we're gonna see a lot of movement, aren't we? Okay. The scanner's range is so rubbish. Alright, let's peek inside through the window. There might actually see an alien through there. Nope. And we don't want to stay in front of it either, because that can be a serious issue. Okay, so actually who had the stunner? I think Word has one at least. If I'm not mistaken. Yes. And maybe Raikuda had one as well. Oh man, do we need to start dropping things on the ground at this point? Yeah, probably. There we go. I'm just gonna equip Word with the stunner and we'll see if we can capture maybe an engineer during this mission. That I think could be quite beneficial, excuse me, for our UFO development program. they really, really want to adapt their technology for our own use. It's kind of funny that we're going specifically after the engineer rather than the commander and leader, since we already got some. Not that it wouldn't hurt to have spares there as well, but not nearly as important. We've got a navigator? Okay. Oh! Alright, well, we know where they are. They just spent all their time units, and that's a target we can take out without having to worry about losing a valuable capture subject. Shall we risk it with Cornan? Cornan's at least going to rush over here. Check this side. Alright, well, open the door. There we go, we got the navigator. Oh, you've got really low stamina now. Toast. Good job, Corndan. Wing Zero is gonna come here to cover. Actually, on this side, so you have a better chance to shoot if there's something here. Caroli. Gonna see a bunch of activity on this side, but that one, 6 screens. Okay, that's actually might be an alien. Maybe inside this. Alright, we have a bit better idea what we're up against now. Yeah, still running around with a proximity grenade in her hand. We're just gonna look that way just in case. I don't think there's gonna be anything dangerous coming through there, but sometimes they double back on you. We can move up Evan. Might not have enough time. No, that's fine. Still good for an auto shot. Got so many team members here now that kind of like make sure that people don't entirely bunch up, and we need to keep a little bit of spacing. So it does slow down the advance a little bit, but better safe than sorry. Cornan's in a dangerous spot right now. He might get shot if they come and avenge the navigator, but we'll see what happens. Okay, nothing. Good. Alright, we need word up here. Conga line time. Pretty much, yes. Let's open the door again, and there's the other one. Alright, damn. That's not optimal. Sidestep? Okay, didn't reaction. Oh. Not just one. They're coming to check out what happened to the navigator. God, I hope you can actually take this shot word. What's your aim shot? 48, no chance. Don't tell me that there's a wall in the way, okay? Got one. Honestly, I don't know how it got to them, but that's fine, it worked. You're gonna fall back. At least some of the way. Corndan, we don't want to shoot that one yet. It might be soldier, might be engineer. We can't tell yet. Well, I guess we do have the mind thingy, the orb now, but whew, safe to run through. Nice. Not the best idea necessarily, but we're gonna turn corner down this way in case one of the aliens decides to come through here. Then he will have a shot straight at them from the side. Okay, this is a situation where we can lose a bunch of people. This guy's probably gonna be mad. Where's the other stunners? Nene's got the orb. Mind probe, there we go. Just pondering the orb. I don't think we have other stunners. Cool. Alright, well, fair enough. Just won a MTG game because you had more warm bodies to try your opponent than they had to remove for it to. You feel like I could kind of relate? Yeah! Definitely not our strategy in this game. Right? We are deeply appreciative of our XCOM soldiers who put their lives on the line to defend the Earth from the alien invasion. And they're definitely not just being thrown at the aliens. Even if they like run up with high explosive, an armed high explosive, and don't make it out of the blast area, that's incidental. Look, Fang, let's have you move over on this side. Oh dear, okay, that's actually not that's a bad position in terms of the window. We don't want to have somebody shoot you in the back though, so actually let's just move you here. Oh, Biden just started playing Cthulhu Who Saves Christmas, and it's hilarious. Nice. Yeah, you made me kind of curious about the game series now. Yell saying, "Quick, hide the recruitment files." Yeah, I mean, what files? Do we bother? I don't think. Nah, I don't think we bother. We're just gonna stun the ones that we can, and we're gonna shoot the rest. That's pretty much our strategy here at this point. Hoping for good reactive shots. You're gonna turn this way. Alright, let's see if they rush out. Oh! Shocking! Our proximity mine network actually got an alien. There was at least one wandering around here. Damn, excellent. Right, and I think we reaction shot another one that rushed out, so heck yeah, good job, team. Let's reload this thing. Alright, who can scout? Wing Zero, Corndan's been our scout here. It is a position of great glory and risk at the same time. Being in the front line, it's where you can score the kills, but you can also get very easily killed. We're gonna bring Verd in here somewhere because we want to have her stunner at the ready. Oh, hold on. Did we stun an alien? No, we didn't. No, we didn't stun an alien there. But sometimes they can come back to consciousness as well. Do we want to set up more prox grenades in here somewhere? Yeah, you know what? I think we might. How likely is it that we still have aliens over there is the question, basically. If we block off this passage, we don't have an easy way to get there. So maybe we don't do that. Rookie in a little bit dangerous position again in terms of our friend's health. Maybe try and avoid doing that. Which sides do we cover? There's a hole here now in terms of our defense, so that might be a consideration. Is there a chance that we'll still have aliens coming up from behind us from here? Maybe. Can we move up more people here? Okay, yeah, we can probably like move Caroli over here. Hopefully not overextending. Oh no, Genie! UFO enemiano. Oh, I have high proximity in mind. Yeah, we're actually really generous with those. It's a gift that keeps giving. To us as well on the occasion. The reason why I don't want to have people right around here is the window, because they might walk up here and shoot somebody from the side. Which wouldn't be optimal. Barneys, let's see, maybe you can make the card grenade and can be upgraded infinite times and each time adds another nay in the middle. You know what, that would be really, really funny. Generous with proximity mines and sometimes they kill aliens too. Yeah! Isn't it amazing? It's wonderful what technology can do for us these days. Alright, I don't think we have too many left. Let's corn down scouts. Let's move you here somewhere. We've got wing zero on this side. Well, sometimes we've gotta have people better experience also scouting. I think word's gonna come through this side. Fine to have her by the window now, I think. Team's gonna move. Whether we have box grenades that we could throw in here is a question. Take-Op does have one. Excellent. We do have one covering that spot, so I don't know. Maybe it's a waste here. Aliens coming in from here is also a possibility, but I think we can just cover that with soldiers right now. I don't want to forget Sachin, who's blending in with the environment a little bit too well. So I'm hoping a little bit that the last aliens are gonna be inside here, but we might still have to do a bunch of hunting in the base after we check the leadership out. Let's actually do this. Bump up against the wall here. It's gonna see a bunch of stuff. Oh god, that's really hard to tell anything from, but I think 6 squares ahead is probably inside this room. So I think there's at least one alien moving about inside. Binary news, you're gonna actually start prepping this side already. Also covering it, as for that matter. Alright, Snake Man Soldier has gone berserk. Alright, well, a soldier is not something we really need. Doesn't really provide us with any additional value. Alright, we have reached the doors. Since we've learned with UFO that the doors can be very dangerous, we're not gonna set up right in front of them. But we're just gonna prep the attack and the final rush inside here. I have Nene check this side out. Carly coming in with the motion scanner. Yeah, I think we've got plenty enough team on the inside here, and we can actually start moving the rest of the team to sweep already this side here. Binary News rushes out. I'm thinking that there's at least one alien inside, might be two, probably no more than that. And the rear guard. Alright, we're pretty well prepped for actually assaulting the inner sanctum here of the alien commander. Oh, reaction shot. Aha! There's the soldier. Commander's panicked. It's not only the aliens who get to do the terror missions. Alright. And this is definitely why we set up our like guard on the outside as well, and make sure that we don't just expect that nobody's gonna get in our rear. Because yeah, that alien just slithered past there. Do we have an option for going after them very practically? We don't have the team here anymore. Alright, this side is actually covered by a proximity grenade, so yeah, alright, we have a general idea of where they may be at the moment. They either went back here, or they're around here. And if they try and come to our, attack us from behind, then they will be facing the prox grenade. Exactly. Well, Mr. Snake, how do we feel now that the shoes on the other... Oh, well, on the other foot. Oh, never mind. Yes. On the other tail? on the appendage? Alright, Wing Zero's... Ah, Jesus Christ. No, never mind. Well, Cornan Scout... Right, okay, yeah, that's the top floor. Can we see something from here? NG. Maybe enough time minutes to do this. Oh, yep. Alright, there we are. Know where the commander is. Get the heck out. Don't know if that's good enough. Wing Zero's gonna come over here to cover. The alien might theoretically see Corndan still and shoot. Which is why I would prefer to shoot first. 33 time units is not gonna leave us a lot of space to work with. 25 for snapshot, so yeah, that's rubbish. Alright, nothing more we can do really for Corndan at this point. We're just gonna set up over here. We've got Wing 0 in position if the alien decides to poke its head out. I'll actually move him over here just in case. Give a little bit better visibility in case they come to the lift, and we'll hopefully be able to reaction fire before Corndan gets shot. And we've got this one to deal with. We're gonna go after them. So Sheen comes over here. We're gonna throw a proximity grenade in this spot. Close enough. I wonder if we could just shoot our way through. Well, might need Nene's support here though. I'm just gonna leave it for the outer team. I don't like how little cover there is here. Pioneers, how do your reactions? You're actually pretty good reactions. Alright, let's have you run over here. Ooh, hidden movement. I wonder who that could be. Somebody's moving around. Blaster bomb explosion? Oh no! Oh, you're scaring me now, Ice Grunt. Is that a case of Alien Commander has panicked? Good. Oh dear. You know what, there's a chance that they might actually have... that's probably a plasma weapon, I hope. I deeply hope so. Yep, and they take the shot. Nice job, Binder News. Alright, Corndan did take a hit, but still breathes. We had a good reaction shot. Can you still see them? No? Alright, well... You're going back up. There you are. Alright, Word's got the shot. She might get put to sleep in the same, but whatever. Cool. Did take a little bit of stun damage out of that, but that's fine. You can just drop that now, it's out of ammo. We'll check the rest of the room just in case. Pretty sure that's the lead, the commander. And the Binder News is kicking ass. Heck yeah, Genie. Alright, possible that we still got some aliens in the base, but at this point this operation is a cleanup op. And the rear guard, there we go. Are we good? Nene's active. Nene could probably... you know what, let's... Screw it, let's try this. Can we just, like, go through here? No. We can't. So we're definitely. Wait, hold on. Fire news. I'm here to kick ass and pet cats, and all the cats are gone. Oh no! Where have all the cats gone? Also, yeah, it's good for petting cats. So definitely gonna lose at least one more then. I hope not. Even though it might not seem like it, I do treasure our XCOM soldiers. They are the force that stops the alien advance. One more at least. Okay, well we've got somebody sneaking about. And we've gotta find them. Good chance that they're in this unexplored area, somewhere inside here. I think we can see just this general vicinity on the whole. I'm just gonna make 100% sure that we've got nothing hiding here. Okay, we can already see it. Alright, Operation Cleanup it is. Very hidden movement. That might even be the engineer. I don't know who we've actually... Like, well, okay, well this is pretty obviously the commander. Or a leader. It could be a leader also. Wait, there's a gun here. Somebody panicked. Dropped their gun. Decent chance that we've got an alien here. Tech hop going a little bit long. Hopefully you can still... No, you can't. Oh well. Oh well. That's how it goes sometimes. I'll just feel Lockfang looking this way and making sure that nobody gets killed from behind. Sweep, sweep, sweep. Alright, is that everybody? That's Nene still, okay. Wing 02, okay, fair enough. Let's have you run up here, or well, walk up in this case, because I don't want to burn stamina for no reason. It's gotta be just one, right? This side is proximity grenaded. Let's investigate this side. Find and use rushes. Check in here. Nope. Nothing here either. Okay. That's all the time units we want to spend on that. Here? No. Could also be this one theoretically, but hard to be sure. And it could even be a chrysalid, which is really scary. It's a very scary thought. Tech op. Yeah, let's do this. Let's throw a prox grenade over. Yeah, close enough. Over here. Let's block that side off entirely. And Caroli is going to places. That's just gonna happen. If they stay alive, they've got a bright future ahead of them. Alright, then they got in your rear right now. Let's make sure that these people... Hold on, how do I... I should be able to do something like this. Zoop. I did spend all the stamina though. Oh well. No! Lock thing! Well, we know where the alien is. Sneaky bugger. That was not a good... That was not a positive prediction, Genie. But it is what happened. They didn't sneak out to the grenade, unfortunately. We're gonna probably try and get behind them. And we're just gonna be really careful around this corner here. Oh, we might need lights. This sucks. Rush. Check. Throw a light. Still got a snapshot. Good. The real problem is that we don't know where they are. This side should be pretty good. Finer News gets into position here. This is risky. 60 reactions. Decent chance of a reaction shot. Yep, there is not a safe moment in the world of UFO. Okay, we're gonna have a Cavroli rush over here with the motions. Ah. Guilty Gear. 17%. Bad shot for time units. Rush, rush, rush. Alright, now we know where you are. Even's no good. Tech op, no good. It's gotta run into the prox grenade if it tries to attack. Got additional proximity grenades available. Okay, let's have 1-0 rush over here. Can you throw it around here somewhere? Yes, you can. Nice. Alright. Gotta remember that this is really, really grenaded up. Moving in a hidden manner. Yes. Oh, whoa, 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 hold on. Yes, okay, yeah. Cordan, and we are gonna keep moving up. Kind of burn all of their stamina though, so that's not really optimal. Alright, that's good, I think. Ah! Are you freaking kidding me? How did he not set off both of them? Well, Even's hurt, but not badly. Holy heck, what is this thing? Scanner. Okay, so it's about 8 squares, 9 squares, maybe 10 squares straight ahead. Somewhere around here. Alright, tech up. Hecking do it. What? Where's it at? There it is. Alright, auto shot from the side. Let's flank them. Nice job! Alright, you're not menacing anyone anymore, Mr. Alien. You are put down. Right, where's our medics? Who's our medic? That's not a medic kid. That's the alien kid. There we go. Nene's got the medic kit. Oh, you've also got the grenade in your hand. Yeah, okay, whatever. Nene's gonna rush over. Yes, this is one of the alien bases that we are currently assaulting. Just gonna just drop that rifle for a moment and administer some first aid. Yeah, torso's actually pretty badly hurt, so let's see how much we can heal. Probably just one. Yeah, we're not gonna really move Kendrick or even for a moment because you can bleed out. Sachin's gonna do a little bit of scouting just in case. No more lights available. And we're gonna make sure that this side is properly covered. Tech Hop, can you move into a more safer position? Yes, good. Alright, Caroli. There might still be, there's probably an proximity grenade still there. How many more do they have? I'm thinking, so there's the thing, like it's basically a mechanic with UFO. When you are watching the enemy, like the turn basically, that actually gives you a lot of information. Because the longer the alien's turn is, the more aliens you've got. Also, you can discern a lot of information by like the sounds that you can hear while that's going on, like if there's doors being opened, lifts being used, things like that. So that's actually a very, very important source of information in this game. By my estimate, there is at tops one more alien alive, probably none. Wing Zero's gonna be here as fire support. Yes, there we go. Yep, correct. Alright, we lost 3. But I would say that overall that was a very successful mission. The unfortunate case of Tina and I think it was Raikuda getting turned into zombies. That's the one that hurts the most. Other than that, very successful. We killed 16 aliens for 3 XCOM. I would say that that's a pretty good trade all in all. Recovered 11 of the alien corpses because we blew up the rest. 2 live aliens recovered. I think we're pretty full on the alien containment at this point, probably. We'll have to see what we actually got. Alien artifacts 21 is a good haul. Base control destroyed. 500 points for XCOM. And right before the end of the month too, so that it shouldn't affect our evaluation particularly badly. Or it should be only positive for us, perhaps. Tons of alien entertainment and alien alloys. 1074, yeah, okay, that is an excellent rating. Okay, so basically almost everybody across the board got some really nice stat upgrades. Not everybody always gets to take the killing shot, so that doesn't quite, or well, generally shoot or whatever, I guess. So it doesn't apply to everybody, but we try and make sure that everybody does get experience and gets to work up. Caroli. Okay. Time units, hit points, accuracy. Yeah, okay, accuracy is big, always. Wing Zero's got a really good aim at this point, I'm pretty sure. All in all, quite good. How many bases do they have? there's no fixed count. They come to Earth, they set up bases, and they basically they infiltrate the country and talk them out of funding XCOM, and then they set up shop in that base. Hey, Bloopy, good to see you, good to meet you. How are you doing? So hopefully, hopefully we won't see too many alien bases. We're gonna keep improving our radar network. That's gonna help us keep intercepting the ones that are trying to sneak in. But yeah, there's basically in the game, there's no necessarily a way to keep every country from leaving from funding XCOM, but we try and do our best. We try and put up a good defense. So we need some medikits and rocket launchers for the pit. Let's make a note of that. Ooh, this has been an alien-themed Christmas for you. Nice! What other kinds of alien-themed things have you got going on? Always nice to make some new friends. Alright, tech up made to sergeant. Excellent. We did lose, unfortunately, Raikuda 3. Let me see, did I get everybody? Tina Hex 6 and Lockfang. Lockfang is just a rookie with no actual name. Oh yeah, that hurts. Colonel with 30 kills. Oh well, still overall an excellent performance. Power suits are completed. We're gonna make more because, you know. Actually, let's replace the medkits. "50 engineers making medkits." Ooh, you're surprised to realize that you not even know how to win the game. Yeah, Genie, we will be finding that out, hopefully, little bit by little bit, revealing the secrets of the game. Yeah, Raikuda, losing Raikuda hurts, and it was just nothing you could do about it, because a Crystalid, when they sent blood, they just come out at you, and man, that one did movement plus 4 attacks. That's insane. That's right, yeah, wait, hold on, try not to lose track, just double check, I did do that? No, I didn't do that, okay, gotcha. Alright, let's recruit, we need at least 3. Rocket launchers, we lost a rocket launcher. How did you use a rocket launcher? I guess it got blown up or something. Oh, for crying out loud, again. Alright, it's time to do some spring cleaning at good old pit. No surprises there, I guess. We'll wait for the ship to come in and then sell stuff. There we go. Let's see what we got. Bunch of personal armor. We're gonna keep that. We've got alien alloys. Man, I don't want to sell too much of them, to be honest, because this will be very important once we do have the ability to actually build our own ships. That's way too much alien entertainment. No alien needs that much entertainment. We don't need alien food. They're just gonna eat from the cafeteria. Navigation, I think we're gonna keep and sell 1 UFO power source, perhaps. Chrysalid corpus, we should probably try and capture a live chrysalid at some point, as insane as that sounds like. Mine probes. Tons of Elurium. Still don't want to sell that. Can actually sell a few of the alien grenades. Small launchers, stun bombs, we want to keep those for sure. Blast launchers, etc. Plasma clips, yeah, let's get rid of some of those. Rifle clips, yeah, we can also remove some of these. It's not really a weapon that we use. just a kind of a backup weapon, to be honest. Heavy plasmas, we've also got a bunch. We're gonna keep the clips. What else? Proximity grenades, we really have only 5 of them anymore after that mission. They are an amazing tool, I'm finding out. Like, what a good weapon. It serves both as a early warning system as well as a way to just kill random aliens wandering around. 4.5 million. Just selling the stuff we got out of that mission, pretty much. Maybe a little bit more, but yeah, that's real good. We're up to 16 million. We're just swimming in money now. Not that we can't find ways to spend it, but, you know, especially with the, whatchamacallit, stuff. Hold on. Maintenance cost. Yeah, that's the thing. There we go. One of the things that we forgot to set to building is a hangar. There we go. Do I prefer the old XCOM to the new ones? Yes, I would have to say yes. I've played some of the new ones as well, and they don't quite have the depth of this game. There's a bit more to running the entire like economy of your the global defense force and having multiple bases and so on. And the tactical rules in the new XCOMs are a little bit more board game like, which is like not a bad thing. It's just a different style. You know what? Since we've got this much money, let's build another hangar at Bless Your Heart. It's, to be fair, like, original XCOM is hard to beat when it comes to games. It's definitely one of my favorite games of all time. I wouldn't necessarily say that they stupefied it. I would say that they kind of streamlined it. It's a lot easier to get into as a game than UFO Enemy Unknown. Because this game is a lot at times. There's a lot you have to be on top of. But on the other hand, that's like just one of the reasons that really makes it really good. I'm really happy with how that mission went overall. Hold on, let's see. We've got the spawn queue. How are we doing here? Got a bunch of people. Okay. Right. So, Caroli. Alright, this is gonna be Eugenie. Problem. We've got Tina, and I don't know if we've got a suitable. Yeah, I can't say. I'll just have to figure out her spawn separately. Actually, Raikuda as well. I can't do either one of them. Right. A suitable name for a rookie. I feel you've actually missed one death. Entirely possible. They do happen quite often in this game. You might want to figure out if you can afford another set of scientists. It's gonna be really expensive, our maintenance costs at this point. Yeah, such is UFO indeed. Oh, Genie, sadly last two times you didn't last long enough to qualify your next of kin for survivors pension, so you've gotta go again. Yeah. Keep going at it. You'll eventually get there, I'm sure. Don't worry about, like, the people who have died 9 times so far. Alright, Prox grenades. Heck yeah. Oh. Alright, a very large UFO. Battleship. Floater battleship. Oh boy, alien retaliation. Uh-oh. Okay. This is... Aliens have gotten very pissed off now. They've got the taste of blood from us having bloodied their noses, and they're trying to actually find our bases now. They're trying to come in, they're going to try and actually destroy one of our bases. There's no way we can actually take a battleship on. We're gonna have to take them on in ground combat. That's basically our best option since we're on UFO. So we're over in the north. Might be that they don't find us, which we can only hope for the best. We don't have any kind of shielding. We don't have any defenses built aside from the ground forces at this point. I honestly don't think that the laser defenses would really do anything anyway against the battleship. Oh yeah, we definitely pissed them off. So right now we're gonna kinda keep our teams relatively tight in the bases. We might send out an interceptor to track them. I don't think that should attract them to our base location on its own. But yeah, our researchers really need to get on the topic of actually finding something to shield our bases from the aliens finding them. These are our main 2 bases, Blasterheart and good old Pit. There's no chance of really, I think, anyone finding Pan-Asiatic or Frito. Because there's just nobody there. They detect people, basically, is what they do. Ooh, we're getting Star Control 2 vibes from this game. Ooh, that's definitely in my very top highest favorite games of all time. That's that's very much... I would say that I would probably like that game even more than I like UFO. But yes, these are kind of like the games that I grew up with, basically. And I love them to bits, and it's so much fun to be able to share this with everybody. Star Control 2, I need to do a stream sooner or later of that game. It's gonna be amazing. I'm very scared now, though, for that battleship to be wandering around in our skies. We're gonna hope that they don't find us. They dropped off our radar network. Oh, there they are again. Yeah, now we can't decode their transmissions because they're wait, that looks like they're heading for Pan-Asiatic? No, okay, they're just searching right now. I'm feeling, I don't know, do we launch an interceptor to check them out? Keep an eye on them? I don't think this increases our detection chances. You know what? Let's not do that from our main base. Cancel. Just in case that's being calculated in, because I don't know. We're gonna use the Pan-Asiatic base, which is much less of a concern if it gets destroyed, and it's also in better interception range for now. Aircon Masters, yes. Yeah, it is a very good port, and I'm really happy that they have made the game actually playable with modern systems. Right now I'm playing UFO with Open XCOM, which is also a similar kind of a fan-made free build, I guess, kind of UFO for modern computer systems. And it comes with a bunch of quality of life features, which I really like. I contemplated on whether I would want to do this just with the good old 486 that I've got here for my retro streaming, but I decided that I kind of want to... But I've changed directions. Uh-oh. Just hang back. Yeah, this is big. Hang back. Trail them. Uh-oh. They're not actually tracking you back, are they? Can't be that smart, can they? No, I don't think so. Yep, they're searching alright. In Asia in general. Uh-oh, that looks fast. Are they going high or are they going low? Altitude very low, going fast. Uh-oh. This could be bad. Pan-Asiatic is basically defenseless. Aside from the interceptor that we just launched. It would be expensive if we lost it, but I don't really... like, it's not a huge deal. Might be that they're speeding up to go back into orbit. Still very low, still searching, 2,800. Oh, Fjell, really? Fjell, Star Control 2 was one of the first games you ever played? Damn. What a good game to start off with. Oh no, Genie, your problem with SC2 was that you were absolutely worthless at the ship combat, but it was such a good game. Yeah, it definitely does require that arcade component to be able to fight well in it. There's some tactics that I've learned over time that are really, really cheap against the AI and work really well. But yeah, it's kind of like UFO in the sense that you're throwing your ships out to fight those the other races, and if you lose them, it hurts. Especially with FIFO. FIFO must live. There's just no other option about it. Alright, we're low on fuel. Let's return to base. The UFO's looking in the wrong places. For the moment, things don't look terribly bad or frightening. Yeah, it's definitely its own challenge to play that, and like man, I spent a lot of hours on playing the melee, which is basically the ship-to-ship combat portion of the game, which actually is like a whole separate component, kind of like that you could play separate off the main game itself. For those who are not familiar with the game, we got the HVP rockets. That's good. Alright, yeah, okay, we're gonna have to keep an eye on that. Alright, yeah, actually really good that we're developing the plasma weapons right now, plasma cannon, so, because that should allow us to generate plasma defenses for the bases as well. And that's a bit more spicy to fight a battleship with. We have some chance of actually doing some damage on a attacking craft. The other things that we were missing, let me have a look. Medkits, rocket launchers. We do need the rocket launchers. Okay, so medkits were done. We need power suits. Replace the ones we lost. Let's just make 4 at a time, because they take a while. House manufacturer here, looking good. Genie, yes. On the plus side, you can imagine whoever had to tell their boss that they lost an entire base in this backwater planet must not have had a good time. Oh, even worse, the commanders in our brig. They don't even get to phone home. Let me see, is there any way for us to find out how many aliens we've got captured in here? We've got 2 Snake Man commanders, 2 engineers. Oh boy. We need to get on that. Alright, we need to get these engineers researched. And the navigators. Got too many navigators, to be honest. We don't need that many. Right. Okay. What can we do to deal with this? Man, I want to finish the UFO construction. Okay, average. That's good. Okay, I think we can just do it next, probably. Plasma cannon still unknown. Alright. Oh, Fiel, you mostly played the ship-to-ship combat? Okay, nice. You got pretty good at it. Like, the soundtrack in not XCOM, in Star Control is so good. They literally built so much atmosphere and spirit, like, just make the game live, and the races live by the fact that every race has their own theme song, basically. And that just really gets the feeling across, like, what kind of people you're talking to. Power suits are good at Bless Your Heart. Let's have a look. Actually, no, stop. Bless Your Heart, what is your current situation as far as power armor goes? 4. Okay, we need more. We need backups for backups for backups. Might slow them down by firing egrets. The alien that we were chasing earlier. Not, unfortunately, a good idea. Going up against the aliens with the tiny little best fighters that humanity can produce is a suicide, basically. You will get shot down instantly. So the best we can do is just track them. Where is this at? Hold on. Oh, this is on America. Alright, well, we have an interceptor here, so that's fine. These scouts are something that we really want to kill. Like, they're actually one of our highest priorities to shoot down, because these are the ones that lead to infiltration eventually. Oh my goodness, Bloopy, your first game was Dune? The first Dune? Not Dune 2? I need to still play Dune 1. I absolutely love Dune 2. I'm trying to think what my first game might have ever been. It was probably like IBM Cat. Something like that. Jeez. You're gonna destroy Tokyo or something and go home. Thankfully they seem to have just departed from the atmosphere, so we're good for the moment. We're gonna intercept this UFO here, which is quite small. Large scale. Oh no, we can actually see. Oh, their mission is alien abduction. Okay, well, we're not gonna let you do any of that. I hope. Damn it, our fighters are so rubbish. This is the best humanity can do, and we've got nothing on these aliens. Let's gonna launch the last fighter, like interceptor from here as well. Launch fighters. Oh, they turned around. Good. Alright. Screw him up. I'm not that aggressive. Standard. There we go. Good job. There you go. Shot them down. Apparently Sweden's getting some visitors. Sometimes it's just good to destroy a capital to work out your frustrations. Ouch. Damn. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the aliens, that's more or less how the aliens feel. So, even, okay, we don't even have a full team here, do we? Wait, no we do. No we do. Because we've got... We've got exactly 8 capable? No. I can count, I swear. We've got 7. We don't have a full team. Cool. Alright. Right. We'll just have to wait for some reinforcements to arrive, and we're gonna send the team in from the second team in from Bless Your Heart. Space used 8. Let me have a look here. Trying to keep up with the chat on the whole. The biggest issue with Star Control 2, people feels. You were on the clock till you ran out of time and the game will end. It's hard. It's actually a really hard game, and there's a lot of things that you need to figure out, and you're probably going to take at least a couple of tries to do it, because yes, things are moving in the galaxy, in the universe, and you need to figure out enough many things before those events happen, that you don't get basically soft locked out of being able to win the game. It does have that as a difficult thing, but on the other hand, it does give you like abilities to find out about them as well. So it's not quite as hopeless in that sense. Oh boy, alright, we've got another UFO. This is a small scout. They haven't given up on retaliation. It's medium scout, okay, actually medium scout, Snake Man, alien retaliation in Europe. Okay, this is something we can take on, this is something we will intercept. Skyranger Interceptor 3 is 2 is rearming, let's send out Interceptor 2. And we're gonna keep shooting down their scouts so that they hopefully will not be able to find our base. How's the UFO construction coming along? Research phase still, because we've had so many things to deal with. We've had 2 alien bases, we've had battleships galore. It's amazing how busy the skies of Europe have been. And now we've got to worry about retaliation on top of everything else. Interceptor 4 is refueling. How's the status of Interceptor 2 rearming? You've got all your missiles. I guess you're still refueling, but you know what? You're going out. This is a UFO that needs to go down. Oh, you played the original Star Control first, Phil? Nice! I did too. What a good game. Or it had a lot of good elements. It wasn't story based like Star Control 2, so I don't rate it nearly as high. But like it had a lot of good elements already to it, and especially for the time when it was released. That's true, Nene. We haven't been to Sweden recently. I would like to do some more co-op in Sweden. Do some Generation Zero. They've had a bunch of updates as well. Alright, hell yeah! Let's kick ass! Nice! Retaliate that! Alright, we've got a daytime mission coming up with in Sweden. And in UK, we've got another shot down craft. Might have to send in half a team. How's the... well, not half a team, but short team, basically. Tank with launcher coming in 19 hours. Do want that, at the very least, to protect that team. Does anybody remember a old space game called Nomad? Very vaguely. I don't think I've actually actively played it. I think I've seen something about it. Tell me about it, actually. I might remember more. 3 years later when the PS2 got out, you got PS1 and Gran Turismo. Oh, yeah. Some good racing fun. Alright, let's get into gear and we will head on into another UFO mission here. We shot down the craft over over Sweden and we're gonna go neutralize the aliens that survived. Got 2 rocket launchers, that's good. Got tons of proximity grenades and other good stuff. We've got yellows. Tech Ops hoarding all the ammunition apparently. Nope, not having it. Get grenades instead. What else? Emerald. I guess you could use a ordinary grenade for the moment. Scotland's actually got a mine probe. Yeah, sure, why not? Got a couple of high explosives, that's good. We've got the rocket launchers. I think we're pretty well equipped for the mission overall right now. I don't need extra lights. What is a daytime mission, and we can do our now we need to get to show off our rocket launcher tactics, basically. Oh no, don't. Well, better than actually losing a soldier. Goodbye, tank. You did your job well. One more tank for bless your heart. This is why we're buying backups now. Like, just straight out buy 2 tanks. Alright, the shots came from here. We've got Annalie over here. Let's see if we can set up a shot. In return. No reaction. Alright, good. Hello, Mr. Floater. How about a rocket launcher to the face? Actually, how are we on aimed shot? We could theoretically do an aimed shot, but not good. We'd lose all of our time units. And the material actually died instead of us. Amazing. That's true, Genie. That's how much I care about you all. Like I throw out really expensive tanks to try and keep everybody from dying. Hey, it didn't hit them directly, but it was close enough to kill 2 floaters inside the building. Heck yeah, good job, Annalie. Can it reload? No. Put it in the hand anyway. Enjoy the food, Genie. You should have all the time required so that I can die. God. Okay. Thanks. That's very thoughtful. Let's have egrets rush out over. Ooh, here's the alien craft. Actually, rush out over here instead. And crouch, just in case. Yell. Skeleton's doing okay. Time units. Maybe over here. That might actually be okay. Also kind of a little bit open area to be at, but we'll see. We've got a rocket launcher, so I'm preferring to keep stuff from being in front of you too much. Tanks, but no tanks. God, it's current. Hey, look at it, it's Lieutenant Meat Shield. Oh no, I'm just rookie Meat Shield. There we go, that's more appropriate. You need to check this one game out that you not to find again called Midwinter. What is Midwinter like, Phil? Nomad had also alien music voices open space. Trade with other ships or engage them, and there was a storyline. Ooh, okay. That actually sounds real nice. By those features, it sounds like something that could quite interest me. Could land worlds and planets and harvest them items, and which you could trade. Nice. Cool. It's always really fun to hear about other people's experiences with those kinds of games. Everybody else is gonna stay inside the ship for the moment. Alright. Oh, let's start moving in on the trashed UFO. Oh, it's pretty badly damaged, alright. Egert's gonna rush out. Another building over here. Entirely possible it's filled with aliens. You know what? We're gonna take a preemptive shot. Annalise, step out a little bit further away from the ship, preferable. I don't think you have aim shot anymore. No. Snapshot. Okay, we're not taking that. That's, yeah, no. Just gonna prep it instead. That would, like, with all possibilities, like, hit the ship itself. And there might still even be aliens inside here. Let's see if somebody survived. Make sure that they didn't. And don't. Everybody rushing out. Keeping a little bit of spacing. And we'll keep me chilled in the back for the moment. Oh, yep, there's an alien in there. Oh no! Egrets has been shot! Are you hurt? Yep, Egrets is now bleeding. Alright, and yeah, this is why we have the fire support. Aim shot with rocket launcher, 101%. Heck yeah, Annalie, you are an awesome shot. Well, we'll see how this goes anyway. Oh, so close to Egrets. Good shot, good kill. Can trust on our fire support. Genius thing, you might be actually more safer as an XCOM ground than as a civilian now that we're deploying rocket launchers. Well, I mean, like, you could act as a shield for a tank though. If you wanna be like moving up in the world. Skullgun's got a medkit, is reasonably nearby. At least XCOM gets armor. That's true. That's very true, Nene. Yeah, those terror missions are pretty terrifying for the civilians and us, to be honest. And hey, we have medical care at XCOM. Yeah, I don't think there's anybody inside this building anymore. Ah, good. Midwinter's post-apocalyptic first-person action RPG where everything's covered in ice and snow. Okay. So, nuclear winter or something like that then? I'm gonna have to check out that this area is not also alien infested. I think we'll find probably most here and inside the ship. This is not a huge ship, so it's not likely to have a huge amount of aliens on board, but gotta be careful again that we sweep all the possible areas. Are we good? Skullgun's gonna continue providing fire support. Alright, that's a very short alien turn. I'm thinking there's a pretty good chance that there isn't more than one or at least two. Heal the hand. There we go. Alright, Egrets has been patched up. Let's have a little bit of painkillers as well, why not? Entirely possible that there's somebody inside here as well, now that I think of it. Yeah, we can do this. Oh. What is that wall made of? That's just wood, right? Okay, I guess we don't shoot through walls with plasma guns. It's just ordinary wood wall, for crying out loud. Alright, Emerald, you are up. Time to be a hero. Nene, you're familiar with my medical care? Well, then you can, like, you can rate it 5 stars, right? We're gonna move egrets behind this tree. And Scout's a little bit in the same. We did take out 2 aliens with that rocket launcher shot as well. The stars are what you hallucinate after being dosed on morphine. I mean, that's what MD stands for. Morphine dispenser. We're talking about a game where you're trying to survive in the seas of Europe. You can do like team-based gameplay in it. Hold on. Why am I blanking on the exact name of it? Let me just real quick check that out. Jeez. Totally blanking out. Oh well. But yeah, I played a medic. I dispensed morphine. And that was my job. Let's move up Skullgun as well with the fire support. Ooh, no. No. Well, by the way, if people, you want to join the fun community that we have here, we do a bunch of co-op gaming every now and then, like DCS, flight simulator, flying stuff and whatnot. There's a Discord that you can find a link to right underneath the stream. Can't be hurt if you don't feel pain. That's true. That's right. Decent chance that the alien is inside the ship at this point. Can we Skullgun? You've got so little stamina. Wait, you're a rookie again, that's why, okay. Wait, what? Hold on! Okay, we've got a double spawn here. Okay, alright, well, we need to reassign Skullgun to the copy. Well, this hasn't happened before, but okay. Yeah, you're gonna be assigned to somebody else. I must have thought that Skullgun died, but didn't actually die. Which I mean, like, is forgivable in UFO, right? Oh, okay, it wasn't a wooden wall at least. I was very disappointed in Plasma in that moment. Alright, Emerald's gonna set up. We would ideally have at least a second person for the assault. Who's available? Hey, Meat Shield, you're good. And Emerald's gonna actually swap, or oh no, never mind. Yes, you are actually gonna swap over to the other side. Hopefully, hopefully there's nobody there. Annalise rocket launcher isn't loaded. Okay, we actually shot both shots, so we should swap out her weapon. I guess we'll just keep using these trees as cover for the moment. What do we do with egrets? I guess you'll keep scouting. Nope, can't do it. Egret's saying, good question. What do we do with me? We'll try to take good care of you for one, but you're gonna be on the lookout for aliens. Alright, Meatshield, you're up. Time to be a hero. Oh. There we go. We find an alien. We're pretty damn low on stamina, but got time units enough for an auto shot. Oh yes, nicely done. Meatshield scores a kill. We might have more out there still. So, Emerald... Let's take a step over here and see if you can... Nope. Stamina out of stamina. If there's a retaliation, then we should be able to still take them out. Our egrets made it to cover. Yeah, Skullgun gonna be there. And Skullgun gonna be over here as well. Jesus Christ. Maybe not with the rocket launcher anymore though, because that's getting a little bit too dangerous at the moment. Very high chance of blowing up our own team. Doubling down on the skulls. And we can have Annalie move up to the UFO as well, why not? Tech Op doing the sweep. Oh, that's a little bit aggressive, but turned out okay. Yeah, alright, looking good. Alright, decent chance that that's the last alien, let's see. Yeah, all good. One tank destroyed, honestly don't care. 74 aliens, no, not 74. 5 aliens for 74 points. Wait, we recovered, oh yeah, okay, because one died in the crash. Okay. All in all, pretty good. Annalie and Meatshield, alright, ranking up. Or not ranking up, but developing anyway. Right, go to base, order some damn replacement tanks. Much appreciated on the follow, great to have you here. Always like making new friends. Tank with rocket launcher, can we get 2? Yes, good. Set for life. Off the tank anyway. This one still needs to be dealt with. We've got the ready Sky Ranger here, but we don't have a tank. Base information, let's see, transfers, how are we doing? 19 hours. Possibly could wait. I am going to, however, do a very brief AFK and we will be continuing quite shortly. I shall be right back. And we are back again. All right. Little hidden movement of my own. Yes. Is this when Aviancer appears behind Nene and shoots? No. You might get a hug though. No one died, so we had to send the usual flowers to the tank's mechanic. Oh no, that's a terrible mental image. Like we are like pre-ordering flowers for somebody who have died during the mission. Man, that's probably on the budget. We don't normally talk about it though. Oh goodness, I love my chat. You're such good people. Right, do we just... Man... I think we're gonna wait a couple of hours and see if the tanks arrive. And hopefully fast enough to take care of that... Actually, now that I think of it, we still got... They don't have a tank either. Yeah... Kinda iffy. Alright, there's the tanks. Go to base. Equip craft. Tank with rocket launcher 1. Thank you very much. We've got a short crew, but it's okay, hopefully. Hold on. I think we're also short on a couple of other things in this team. Like medkits. Rocket launchers. Yeah, we're short on rocket launchers. We need one extra one, I think. I think we've got that on back order right now. Oh no, no. Oh, we didn't. Oh, couldn't fit it in. Avalanche missiles? Yes. 7, and large rockets? Give us a large rocket. Oh, no, wait, no. Yes, those two. Actually, now I think of it. And rocket launcher. Good. Alright, nice. Alright, intercept Sky Ranger 2. I think the team's well enough equipped. Thankfully, when we shoot down a UFO, we have a little bit more time to work with. If they've just landed, then it's... Damn, gotta be fast. Wait the moment for day to come, because we don't want to take a night mission unless we don't have an option against it. Alright, there we go. It's gotta be light daylight now. And hopefully we're still in time. Alright, good. Alright, crash site 25. Got word with the... Oh yeah. Got all the extra grenades. Because, you know, well, kinda why not, but... Not as critical here. You actually need the accuracy more on this kind of a mission. Maybe I can actually try and use one of these mind probes just for the heck of it at some point. We should probably also try and capture some other living aliens than the Reptiloids. Yeah. Who can carry a stunner? Well, Word's got one, but can somebody else also have one? We're kinda... doing bad on the weight front. I don't even wanna chop a med kit. Yeah, nah, okay, screw it. We're not taking prisoners. The hidden cost of defending against aliens. What might that be, Fjell? Can you ask what the large metallic sphere in your backpack is, Nene? That is a mind probe. Do you feel now, now that you have been informed of this fact, do you feel comfortable and relaxed? Did this additional bit of information help you? Alright. Tank scouts without being instantly shot. Not entirely. I wonder why that is. Okay, it's fine. It's mainly used to probe alien minds, so it's not probing your mind. You feel much more at home with explosives. Fair enough. Explosives are fun. That's true. Ah, man. This is a tough one. This is a problematic one actually a bit. Nene, you're gonna rush out. We've got so many high buildings where we might have some soldiers sneaking about in. Wingsail's gonna prep with the rocket launcher. Corndan, we can. God, there's no safe spots here at all. Binaries. Check up. Alright, I need to fix the Skullgun number 2 problem once we get out of this mission. Fiala says mine probe as in like landmine, a fancy way of saying a stick. No, it's a mind probe as in for probing minds, like a consciousness type of a mind. We do have a stick dedicated to this purpose as well though, like it's standard XCOM inventory. Usually the rookies get assigned it. We're gonna actually wait and see what happens. Okay, we're taking a shot. Ooh, alright, we're taking a lot of shots from inside the UFO, thankfully, relatively accurately. Alright, so we got company here. A pointy stick, yes. My other backpack has a bomb in its sticker on his backpack. God, Genie jeez. Yes. You probably should not probe mines with a stick, Nene. I feel like that might be a little bit destructive methodology. Tank's gonna check out if we can spot the alien. No? Really? Seriously? Okay. Fair enough. What do we have here? Binary News 4. And bravely into the explosion area you go. Oh, now we found them. Ah, must have been the smoke. Alright, 15%. How's your time units? Auto shot for 20. Okay, that's reasonable. The Egyptians did to dead people? That's a very different purpose, Nene. We're not looking to mummify anyone. Alright, let's try and do something fancy here. Since Iron News knows that the alien's here, Binary News can communicate this fact to Nene, and let's see if we can do pinpoint shot right through the floor at the alien. No. In fact, we can't. Let's try it again. Well, we worked through a lot of stuff, but didn't quite get to the alien itself. I probably have a good sighting from here. Sachin, can you aim shot? Yes, you can. How many time units are gonna have after that? Actually, a good amount. Shouldn't. Oh God, don't shoot. Don't shoot wing 0. Okay. Close enough. Well, actually not close enough in this case, but it was worth an effort. I don't really want to use another rocket launcher on this shot. $35 for aim shot for tech op. 74. Good hit. No, didn't die though. Gets into cover. Do we just need to... What are our tools here? Likely reduce your freedom levels if you had that kind of a sticker in your backpack. Yeah, fair at airports for sure. Not a good idea. I guess we do have our private airline, so it wouldn't be as much of an issue with XCOM, but in real life that would not be a that would not be a good idea. Or maybe Word can solve this problem. See if we can do an aim shot from here. That is one tough alien. No! Ah, oh, damn it. I confirmed it before I should have. Alright, well, screw it. We're just taking it out. Should be safe enough. Aim shot? Able? Yes, good, okay. Much better. Alright, it's dead. Wouldn't take less. I've got Eugenie. Oh god, I haven't numbered. That's Eugenie, I think. That's a Genie 3, maybe 4 actually. Have I maybe forgotten to update your count? I'm gonna have to go back and check that a little bit later. Can we just hire the guy? Yeah, we hired him with some plasma. That's how we hire people, right? Like, we have them get shot. That's like the XCOM policy. Standard hiring practice. You're up to 3? Okay. Alright, yep, I'll double check that later on, and it probably is fine. Will we ever have a mission out in the countryside that does not involve blowing up a house with you? It's kind of, where would be the fun in that? Oh, there's... Okay, yeah, I was expecting that there might be aliens inside here. Alright, Sachin spots the alien who was shooting at them and takes the shot. Good return fire. 21 for another. Okay, let's go. Nicely done. Gets into cover. Okay. We still need to sweep the rest of the house. Corndan's gonna move in. Honestly, they're probably upstairs. If there's more in there. Tech Hop gets set up on the... actually over here, probably. A little bit diving into the unknown, but... yeah, okay, that's all good. Word's gonna set up on the other side. Gotta work also on the actual entry on the UFO. Oh, it's actually intact, relatively speaking. Huh. We did fire a bunch of missiles at it, so it's slightly surprising. I'll double check that nobody's here still. Okay, I think we're good on this house. This is what an officially XCOM cleared house looks like. It's on fire. That is an important detail. Also, it's missing a roof. It's missing, well, most of the building. There we go. Make our own doors. Alright, Wind Zero's gonna jump down as well, and I guess drop the rocket launcher. Still plenty of time to change that. That's true. That's true. Numbers go up. That's usually a good thing, right? Alright, I guess we should have a little bit of support inside here. Don't want to have Corndan just going alone. We're gonna check out this general area in the meantime with the tank. Alright, I think we are pretty good. Yes, we are in fact pretty good. Alright, no losses. That was a very successful mission. Couple of risky spots, but yeah, we did it. We got there. Heck yeah, Genie. So let me see. For now, it's Eugenie problem number 3. It's got an extra 2. Who do we? Let's see. The captain. Okay, captain. We don't need. Well, I mean, it doesn't mean that we don't need 2 skull guns, but we're gonna stick to the normal rule of just one character per person, and we're gonna rename this person Rookie Mindstomper, and we'll wish them well. We have another UFO, large, very high, heading due west. Okay, where are you at? Ah, over in Asia. I don't think we have a good chance of interception here. Would be nice to be able to know what they're up to. Okay, we're just gonna send an interceptor to track them, I think. Oh, can you also correct Eugenie? Oh, sorry about that. Let me have a quick look. Which team of it? Ah, yes. There we go. I gotta have them names right. I'm really hopeful that we'll get some good news about UFO. Alright, we've reached the UFO. It's... Ooh, is that a supply ship? It might be a supply ship. Let's try and fight it. Actually... Good hits! Yeah, it's not able to return fire. Alright. Keep on it. Keep tracking. We'll send additional interceptor support. Establish a base in Oceania? I hope not. The spiders and snakes can handle that one. Yeah, actually, you know what? Yeah, it might be a good place for them to establish a base in. We just roll in and collect all the loot. Alright, nice, we can engage. Over the ocean. Just fine by me. Another hit. And crashed. Heck yeah. Alright, sunk another UFO. Good job, team. Pilots are really earning their keep. We don't have to deal with that one because that's gonna be there waiting for us in UFO, well, Terror from the Deep, basically. It's a whole another game. Have I heard of Christmas gifting? It's when you wake up on Christmas morning and yell Christmas gift at friends and at family attempting to be the first person to say it? No. I have not in fact heard of this. I've heard of actual giving gifts to people though. Am I am I old-fashioned when it comes to that? Get some more avalanche missiles. And you know what? The Pan-Asiatic probably needs a top up as well when it comes to that. Yeah, definitely do. These are really our workhorse all this way. Man, these avalanche missiles are good. They largely allow us to engage the UFOs at a distance that is safe for us and not doesn't give them a shot unless it's a larger UFO. It's a lot of UFO navigation. Still to float your corpses. Alright, we have a good amount of stun bombs here as well. Pretty good. Plasma rifle clips. Yeah, let's get rid of a few. Keep a reasonable stock of weapons rather than letting them get out of hand. Alright. And did we have stuff here to sell as well? I think we do. 10 UFO navigation. I've been afraid of more than I thought. Snake man corpses. A couple of extra heavy plasmas. Plasma pistols, 8. Let's drop it down to 6. Alright. That keeps our funding running. Getting pretty close to the end of June. You know, I think a lot of the aliens are spiders and snakes. I mean, I guess they might get along too well with the Australian population, then who knows? On the other hand, they do have a habit of eating each other, so maybe that's actually not so much a problem. Research completed UFO construction. This is definitely one thing we have been waiting for. Alien craft consists of 3 main components: a power source, a navigation system, both of these we have researched, and a hull built from alien alloys. The hull is specifically designed to allow gravity waves to be directed and controlled. In addition, a small quantity of helium is required to fuel the power source. Once the principles of construction are understood and the functions of each component are known, then it is possible to build these types of craft. We are in! We can now research a new fighter craft. Let's go! Let's get this done. We gotta have better interception capabilities. God, this is a long process to get there though. Gotta do the base research first. That's just how it is. I'm starting to think whether we actually fit some scientists Pan-Asiatic. I might build the facilities for it. We probably need second living quarters in that case. This is not optimal. The radar is basically in the wrong place, but we're gonna fix it once this comes online. Okay, we don't need to do that yet. May as well have alien containment built at some point in the future. Yeah, just in case. And they want to have a lab. There we go. Maybe Pan-Asiatic can actually end up acting as another research base for us. Can you do that to binaries as far as the gifts go? But you can get quite it can get quite elaborate, really. Get your uncle by sending one of his friends one of those cards. Ah, okay. When you can record a voice message and then having them open it on Christmas Day. So basically just said Christmas gift. Okay, gotcha. I mean, I guess that's one way to spread the cheer. To unsuspecting people. Yes, Egrets, we are getting our own sorcerers. This is gonna be awesome. Alright, we've got the power suits manufactured at good old Pit. I think we can probably manufacture some more laser cannons at this point. No wait, it's good old Pit, so actually we need to build even more suits. Just to have backups, because we've got people who are actually wearing personal armor still. We've got the materials to build a bunch of these things, so we may as well make some good use of them. But hopefully we'll be able to get some more money soon. Avalanche missile is good. Very good restock. Living quarters completed, and we haven't had a ridiculous amount of aliens drop by for a moment. Honestly surprising, Bless Your Heart actually gets a tank or two. Crew, how are we doing here? Oh dear. Yeah, we should probably restock that team in general. Put the tank in there. Egrets is wounded. Yeah, but he lived. Which is good. And, do we have anyone who can... not entirely sure if we can spawn in people or not. I'll figure out later. Either way, alright, that's 8 people on board, that's good. Standard loadout. We still don't have enough soldiers, do we? Actually, yeah, we do. No, we actually already have enough. Yeah, that's 4 and 4, yep. Okay, cool. That's good. That's real good. Is everybody actually armored? Alright, now we've got enough power suits, maybe. For a bit. Right, armor, there we go. Egrets gets the personal armor for the moment. Oh, actually, no. No, we've got spares, we've got extras. Power suits, thank you. Excellent, everybody's got power suits now. Alright, we're beating the curve now. For a very small UFO, very high, heading due east. Large scout, Snake Man. They're still after us, they're looking for us. Alright, that's gonna be from... oh, probably actually not from Americas. Interceptor free. Wait, what is large? No, it's small, okay. Large scout, okay. In that case... Just in case... No, that shouldn't need to. Ah, well... We're at least taking a little bit different approaches, and maybe we'll have a little bit better chance of catching them. Now you are the UFO, yes! We are the known flying object. And we have the source code for sources, basically, yes. It's true, Nene. And we are gonna craft our own. Alright. Well, I almost feel tempted to just drop this in the ocean. Let me see. Can we do this? I should be careful not to let them escape, though. Shoot. Okay, alright, let's shoot them now. That should do it. No? Ah, disengaging. Damn it. Are they just gonna run for it? Or are they gonna, what are they gonna do? One of these, I think, interceptors actually is out of ammo, I think. This one got 2 and 2. Yeah, okay, Interceptor 3 needs to return to base. Alright, good, we can't caught up with them again. Standard attack. Crash land. Good. Alright, they barely landed in the UK, a little bit sad of London. Okay, well, I think that mission is something that we will be continuing on the next stream. It's getting very close to 3 AM for me, so I should be winding down the stream. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you've had a good time. I've definitely had a great time fighting the aliens alongside you. Time to blow up some more houses? Yep, it will be. You are most welcome, Genie. Yeah, hand waving to you as well, Eskren. Right. Alright, yeah, I hope to see you again next time we continue our fight, our good fight against the UFOs. And yeah, do have a wonderful change of the year, even if we don't otherwise.